Hi everyone, welcome back to Sam's Workshop. What comes after slide projectors? Obviously these things. This is a PanaView automatic. It can have multiple different types of slides, which is why I chose the unsorted bin, because I don't want to have to fix these once I'm done. But we're not just doing this thing, we're doing this smaller thing, which I'll explain in a minute how it works. And we're also doing this middle-sized thing. This is the Kodak Slide Pocket Viewer. It's made in Rochester, New York, and it is a pocket viewer. It has, once you remove the slide, it folds out nice and neatly to, well, fit in your pocket. I think it would fit quite nicely. And what you have to do is unfold it. This is the light diffuser, so no matter what kind of light you're using, even ambient, it diffuses the light. And this is the magnifier that I don't think you can see because I was off camera. Inside, you'd be able to see a little thing. You'd be able to see whatever the slide was, but obviously you can't due to the amount of light that I'm blasting around. But you'd be able to look through the thing and see the, and you'd be able to look through it and see what was on the slide. As you can see Windsor Castle in there. And I think we're going to use this one particular slide to show off the rest of the machines. Now, this one is obviously not electronic. It has no cords coming out of it. It's fairly basic. But I have another one of the PanaViews that I actually happen to have a box for, but it's on the other side of the room. This is the PanaView 1 lighted 2x2 slide viewer. And it is exactly what you think. To be just like the lady on the box looking at this weird thing, we're going to use that Windsor Castle picture again. And we're going to put it inside the slide viewer. This one is a lot easier to see. And it has a small bulb. And as you can see Windsor Castle in there, but yellower. Which is because of the type of light, and it's actually not helpful to have my big bright lights on the thing, which probably is making it harder to see Windsor Castle, though I actually think that looks more washed out. This is a PanaView automatic, and it has quite a bit of heft to it. Another slide viewer. It has this handy dandy tray that opens up, and a drawer inside of it to hold the batteries. These are all battery powered, except they're not great at batteries, and I don't want to put batteries in them. So how do you use this? Well, I take my picture of Windsor Castle, and I take my picture of whatever other castle this one is, I stack them on top of each other, and I put them in this tray. Now, what do? I plug the same power cord that's in the other one, because I don't have the original power cord for it, out of the other one, put the other one on the other side of my thing, hopefully not drop it, and plug this in. Now that it's plugged in, I can move over to this thing. I can pull this back, and I can push this thing through. But only at the recoil will it turn the light on, which it doesn't want to do. This one is fairly unreliable, but there it is, the castle, the random castle. I think it has an LED light in it. It's obviously been replaced, and there's Windsor Castle. And the cool thing about this is that I can take a whole bunch of slides out of my tray. Let's say I'm on a trip and I'm taking pictures and I got them developed at my corner store slide thing. Put these in, and these are all going to come up upside down because these are ready to be loaded into trays, which is kind of sad. I can just fill this whole thing with unsorted slides. And a lilac bush of some sort, and whatever that is. Some quart, and a thing. And I could just go through slides all day long with this. Yellow bus thing. Oh, I ran out. Okay. And then I can take all these slides and put them back into my unsorted bin, and then I can put these on my carry-on and go wherever I please. Apparently England. I'm coming from England back to New Hampshire, because that's where these people lived that took all these slides. Well, thank you so much for watching. These are my other slide viewers. we still have the individual video of slides and the video of slide trays that we also have to do, and that's going to be really rough. And I'm going to have to do a whole video on putting film into little compartments with blank film that is old that I have in my office, which is going to be really fun. But yeah, I don't know.